on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. We'll see the Golden State Warriors facing the Dallas Mavericks. It'll be the Mavericks off the tip. Now Golden State's starting five. They've got Curry. Barry is out there with Durant. Then there's Chamberlain. Passes to Donaldson. A three from Maguire. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Arizon. And here is KD. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
What a ruthless move by Durant, dealing a big blow to the opponent's morale with that three-point answer.
Here's the pass to Aguirre. Here's Blackman. Trying to get open is Nowitzki, and the basket by Blackman.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Outside, KD. Pass to Arizon. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Donaldson. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Here's Aguirre with the drive. Kevin Durant with the rebound.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And that one, good.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
Pass to Blackman. And so just over a minute and a half played. Doncic passes to Aguirre. And Durant sends it back.
A tremendous defender. Durant's length can cause major issues for the offense.
And the basket by Curry.
Nah, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now, here's Doncic. Outside, Aguirre. Pass to Donaldson. Dallas moving it around. 4 on the shot clock. The pass to Doncic. Bangs home the trifecta.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Aguirre against KD. Here's Arizon. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Doncic passes to Blackman. Now, here is Aguirre. Throws it up high. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. On up the court. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
Smart dish by Durant, giving it away to a guy with a quality look.
Pass to Blackman. Tipped away. And here we go. Warriors running again.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Back to Doncic. Shoots from 12. That's in there. Coming off the assist from Aguirre. Doncic has got 5.
Well, Luka has options all over the floor. He's a versatile shooter who can utilize the mid-range.
Curry passes to Chamberlain. And here is KD. Off target from outside. Curry against Doncic. Here's Blackman. Back to Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Slammed down by Doncic. A monster in the backcourt at 6'7".
KD passes to Chamberlain. Doncic with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Here's Blackman. Passes it to Donaldson. It's good. This game is all even.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And here are the Warriors now. Curry kicks to Durant. Curry against Doncic. Pass to Barry. He lobs it up. Chamberlain dishes to Durant. 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic with it. He has 7. 13 feet away. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And really, Doncic can score from any area. His arsenal is very impressive.
KD looking around. Back to Curry. Outside for KD. Will it go? The shot's good. Durant's got 5 points so far.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score. So
here's Nowitzki. Back to Aguirre. The pass to Doncic. And a miss there on the triple. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Dallas's head coach and I did get a chance to talk. He's looking forward to this first meeting between these teams. He told his guys, this is a fantastic opportunity to show what we've got and what we're about. But we have to protect the rim at all costs, even if that allows them to get an open shot from time to time. Well, it's an interesting strategy, guys. We'll see if it works.
Thank you, David. Back to Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
he has the fastest shot in the game of basketball. Curry's release is so quick that the D can't afford to lay off him at all.
Here's Donaldson, guarded by Chamberlain. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. 4-point game. Floyd passes to Thurman. He kicks it to Green. Pass to Mullen. There's the triple. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And this is where Mullen is most dangerous. A consistent three-point shooter with textbook form.
Outside Jackson. 1:30 left in the first. And Finley gets it to go.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Mullen with the 3. It's rebounded by Donaldson. Mavericks trailed by 4. Here's Finley. Another 3 for Dallas.
You know, we often talk about Harper's scoring. He's just as adept at setting up his teammates.
Outside, KD. Passes it to Mullen. Jacks up a 3. Again, Mullen missing. Mullen's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Jackson, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Floyd passes to Green. Trying Tries again. And it's blocked. And he gets it back. Here's Dallas. They've got an 8-0 run. Pass to Donaldson. Poked away. Here's Floyd. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's KD. And he makes that one.
And that's tough right there. Love when Durant goes up with purpose and finishes over contact.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Warriors lead by 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Warriors. Here's Hardaway. Doncic out there with Derek Harper. Then there's Nowitzki. Then there's Finley. And it's Donaldson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now, here's Richardson. They lead by 1 over Finley. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Good work there as it goes. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Back to Hardaway. Richardson kicks to Mullen. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Hardaway for 3. Cans it from downtown. Hardaway has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
The shot is good from Nowitzki.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Hardaway kicks to Mullen. Back to Hardaway. Richardson outside. Got a piece of it. Hardaway against Harper. And the pass to Doncic. Mullen with the defensive effort. And it's the Warriors' ball. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Just barely played it and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
The Mavericks trail it. Over to the wing. Doncic outside. Pass to Blackman. 5 to shoot. Ball's knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. And it's Doncic missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Richardson finds Hardaway. Lets it go from 11. It's tipped. Here's Blackman. Richardson covering. Knocked loose. Blackman, the pass to Donaldson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for Dallas, James Donaldson. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. No good on the second free throw. The Warriors leading. Here's Harrison. And the layup's good off the glass.
Oh, good find by Richardson. And a smart pass. He doesn't second guess his instinct to move the ball.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Here's Donaldson. Here's Blackman. Dishes it to Nowitzki. Just fine on the clock. And the shot is good. Nowitzki's got 6 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Richardson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. It's rebounded by Dallas. Donaldson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Doncic against Hardaway. Doncic passes to Mashburn. He dishes it to Nowitzki. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots off to a good start. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Now here's Hardaway. Passes it to Chamberlain. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 1.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Here's Doncic. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Nowitzki. Over Barry. Here's Blackman. Guarded by Hardaway. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Davis is checked in for Dallas. Then for the Warriors, Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Richardson. And Curry subbed in for Tim Hardaway. Curry against Davis. Chamberlain trying to get open. A shot by Curry, no good. And it's Davis with the ball for Dallas. They trail by 1. The pass to Blackman. Poked loose. It's stolen by Curry. Plays it in off the breakaway. Curry's got 8.
Got to be careful around Curry. He has outstanding court awareness, and his steals, look, he does it perfectly.
Dallas with the ball. Pass to Blackman. Here's Mashburn. Passes it to Blackman. 6 to shoot. And Nowitzki has it in the corner. Over Barry. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut to just 1 in the basket from Dirk Nowitzki. Nowitzki's gotten everything to go for him. 5 attempts, 5 makes. Back to Curry. Over to the left wing. Barry. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. He's got 9.
And if there's one guy you know won't hesitate to pull the trigger, it's Barry. Before that pass even got there, you could tell his mind was made up. He was going to take that shot.
Here's Blackman. Pass to Donaldson. Shoots over Chamberlain. Donaldson no good.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off a shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
And the Warriors making a change here. Durant's checked in. Now here's Davis. No points in the game yet for him. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
On the wing, Jackson. He's covered by Thompson. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Nowitzki's got 12 points in the game. Davis against Curry. Now the pass to Barrett. Chamberlain down low. Curry on the wing. Shot clock at 6. That three off target had some space there after the little pump fake. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and the dunk by Aguirre.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now here's Durant. 10 points for him. The dish to Curry. Connects from three-point range. 11 points in the game.
Simply the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Every time he makes another three-pointer, he's adding to the record.
Here's Jackson. Pass to Aguirre. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Mashburn. Chamberlain with the block. Curry against Nowitzki. Curry kicks to KD. The offensive rebound, Chamberlain. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Now here's Jackson. 40 seconds left in the first half of the game. Trying to get open is Nowitzki. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket for Mashburn.
And whether it's from deep, inside, mid-range, Jamal Mashburn is at home as a scorer.
Davis against Curry. Here's KD. Oh, and the jam by Durant.
A creative move by Durant. That's a big flex on the defense.
Here's Davis. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Curry dishes to Chamberlain. A shot by Thompson. No one's around.
Golden State foul. Rick Barry. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
So it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Durant was on fire in the first half. He had 12 points, 3 assists, and 1 rebound. Taking a look at the Warriors. Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, they were lighting it up from 3, and that was the difference in the first half. They did a good job of running off screens, spotting up, and getting rid of the ball quickly. And their shot selection, solid.
And Shaq, what do you have to say about the Mavericks?
They were really efficient, great approach offensively. Their shot selection was first rate. They were always working hard to get good looks. That can't change in the second half. They need to be just as well organized as they have been so far.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side, my brother.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Durant is out there with Barry. Then there's Chamberlain. Then there's Stephen Curry. They get a hand on it. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Blackman. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
Back to Curry. Kicks it to Chamberlain. Doncic with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Here's Blackman. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Blackman's got 6 points.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
Back to Curry. Shoots over Doncic. Curry can't get it to go.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Passes to Donaldson. It's Nowitzki, top of the key. The score now all even. 14 points for him.
A mid-range specialist. All Nowitzki needs is a little wiggle room, and he's going to let it go.
Curry passes to Barry. Back to Curry. To the middle. Here's Harrison. Count that one. And the Warriors lead by 2.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice.
Here's Blackman. 6 points for him.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And it's Golden State's ball. Curry passes to Durant. Here's Harrison. Takes the 3. Outside for Curry. Drills it from outside. Now it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
This is what Curry does best. He is so creative at getting into rhythm and staying hot.
Inside, Blackman. Chamberlain with the block. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Draymond Green was checked in for Barry.
Draymond Green.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Shot clock at 5. Dallas needs to get off a shot. The 3 for Doncic. That's in there. Coming off the assist from Maguire. Doncic has got 12.
And it doesn't matter if Luka is working on or off the ball. You have to stay connected to him defensively.
Doncic with the steal. Here's the drive. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependent.
Here's Harrison. He's got 6. Pass to Green. Lots of room. That shot is off. And it's Dallas the other way. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Donaldson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Donaldson's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Okay, I'm going to take you guys inside the huddle, all right? The message from coach is simple. Stop him.
Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. The pass to Harrison. Now here's Durant. Looking to end the run. Indeed, Chamberlain drops it in. Chamberlain got 6 points.
Such a great passer at his position. Dimes like this are why KD is a winner.
Back to Doncic. Here's Blackman. He's got 6. Here's Mashburn. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
Davis, the pass to Harrison. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Another 3 for Dallas.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Right side, Durant. Chamberlain, the pass to Harrison. Pass to Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Outside, Aguirre. Out to Doncic. Pass to Blackman. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
Now at the
guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Mavericks?
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And the Mavericks making a change here. Finley's checked in. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Warriors trail by 6. Pass to Floyd. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. The pass to Blackman. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Three-pointer. Floyd, good. And now just a 1-point Dallas lead.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Doncic passes to Aguirre. Here's Finley, defended by Mullen. Now Finley, just 5 to shoot. Over Mullen. Finley can't get it to go.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Mullen kicks to Davis. And here is Mullen. For the lead. And it's laid in by Davis. Davis has got his first basket.
Something he's worked on over the years. Green is an elite passer.
Doncic, bounce pass. To the inside. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Wyer's got 7 points. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Mullen passes to Green. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Davis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
It's on Luka Doncic.
And you can see the respect that the defense has for Davis's jumper. They just got a little too aggressive on that contest.
The Warriors shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. The first one falls.
A powerful point guard. Baron Davis, 6'3", over 200 pounds. He can just bully smaller guards. But Baron also way too quick for larger guards.
Jason Kidd's checked in for the Mavericks. Harper comes in for Luka Doncic. And Golden State also making a change. Barry's checked in for Draymond Green. Good on both. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter of the game. Outside Kidd. Here's Finley. 8 points for him. And the basket by Kidd.
The Kidd using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of the D there and exploiting the weakness.
Here's Floyd. It's a 1-point game. Here's Thurman. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Thurman's got his second basket of the game.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Here's Finley. Back to Kidd. Again, the Mavericks score.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Barry. Got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. That one drops for him. And now it's a 3-point Dallas lead.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Pass to Mullen. It's blocked. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. It's Dallas up by 3. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Donaldson is out there with Nowitzki. Then there's Aguirre. Then it's Jason Kidd. And it's Harper in at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And that one drops for him. Kidd's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Mavs. And another great look at the 2K drive.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Passes it to Harrison. Here's Barry. Chamberlain trying to get open. Yep, it goes. And the Dallas lead is cut down to 3 points. Nice bucket there from Barry.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
Now, here's Harper. Aguirre. That falls. Nice speed that time from Harper. Harper's got 6 assists in the game.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Dallas leading by 5. It's rebounded by Golden State. Chamberlain got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Barry the pass to Curry. Down low. And he takes the feed and stride and slams it home.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Harrison. No good. Shot missing. Good defense by Kidd. And so here is Dallas. 3-point lead. Outside Harper. Pass to Aguirre. And the dunk by Aguirre.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Dallas making a switch here. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin. Hey, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed the team. He said, we're getting some looks on the three, but we're not connecting. But don't get frustrated. He told them it's a game of ebbs and flows. Keep shooting with confidence. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here is Aguirre. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Here's Donaldson, guarded by Chamberlain. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And he nails that one right through the net. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
Now here's Durant. Curry on the wing. Fires the three. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Durant's got 6 assists in the game. Curry's gone 5 of 6 from three-point land. Those are amazing numbers for layups, much less the three. Blackman, the pass to Doncic. Here's Blackman. Launches it. Arizon grabs the board.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Barry misses. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Curry can't get it to go. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 4-point game. And there's the pass to Aguirre. Back to Doncic. This one for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Doncic has got the lead up to 7 now for the man.
And when Luka finds an opening on the perimeter, he does not hesitate. Great focus on that triple.
Here's Arizon. Back to KD. Teardrop shot. It's rebounded by Donaldson. Donaldson's got 11 rebounds in the game. Aguirre with it. And there's the drive. Out to Doncic. Fires it up. And Dallas again with the bucket.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
Building out this lead brick by brick. They have taken a very methodical approach.
Here's Blackman, guarded by Kerr.
Rolando Blackman. First personal foul.
Warriors trail by 9. Curry looking it over to the right side. Here's Barry. And the Warriors miss again. Doncic outside. Pass to Aguirre. Passes it to Donaldson. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. It's Durant on the wing to halt the run. Mavericks with the rebound. Warriors got 4 rebounds now tonight.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Here's Blackman. Back to Doncic. Over Curry. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 23.
And he's such a polished shooter. You can't give Doncic these kinds of opportunities, or he's going to burn you.
Curry can't get it to go. Dallas leading by 9. Out to Aguirre. Pass to Blackman. Just 5 on the clock. Can't hit that one. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Left side Curry. It's rebounded by Dallas. Nowitzki's got his 5th rebound in this one. Basket good. And now an 11-point Dallas lead.
Guys, you never know what you'll see
when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Get out of your seats and on your feet for the D-Town crew.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
And guys, no doubt who our pick is going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And now we can see that when he's at his best, they are a very dangerous team, going up against the defending champs and getting the job done. Curry against Doncic.
2 minutes.
Chamberlain down low. Outside for Curry. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, the Mavericks pull it in.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Warriors trail by 11. The pass to Harrison. Now Chamberlain. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect. 1:19 left in the 4th quarter. Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Black. Curry against Doncic. Pass to Nowitzki. Nowitzki draws the double. Shoots over Curry. Nowitzki, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. A 3 from McGuire. A shot off that time, so Golden State will take it the other way.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
Harper, who's checked in for Doncic. Dallas calls timeout. They lead by 5. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the 4th.
Timeout charge to Dallas. All right, everyone. I want you to get out of your seats and make some noise! Put your hands together.
Basket here, and this game may be all over.
Yeah, but the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the clock.
Second team foul. At the line for Dallas, Derek Harper. At the line for 2.
And the first of 2, no good, heartbreaker. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
Can't waste any time here.
It needs to be a quick shot, then a quick foul.
Chamberlain's shot is off. 17 seconds left in the game. So they foul intentionally.
Third team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks, Mark Aguirre. 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
And just a difficult cover. Aguirre's a great ball handler, and at 6'5", he's got deceptive speed. He can work you inside and out.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're trailing by 5. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
Time for a quick bucket here.
None to waste.
Here's Harrison. Durant with a wide open look. Offensive rebound. Outside Curry. From past the arc. It's good from beyond the arc.
When it is crunch time and you've got Stephen Wardell Curry, the game plan is simple. Get him the ball.
Dallas calls timeout. They're in front by 2. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, Derek Harper.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
That's their only option. They have to get a good look from deep here.
So a close game sees Dallas taking this one. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to see it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.